Well, hey guys, what is up? What is going on out there today? Brent Abel here, WebTennis.com, another episode of What's the Right Shot. I've actually got two things for you today. Number one is going to be this serve, and you may have already seen this video before, so you know the answer to the question I'm about to ask you. But where do you think this serve's going, right? Is it going T? Is it going body? Is it going out wide? Is it flat? Is it semi-flat? Is it a topper? What do you think it is? And look, the reason I'm asking you this is because toss placement is crucial for you to be able to have disguise on your serve. And it'd be one thing if you could put the toss up there in a certain spot and bomb the thing 145 all day long. Wouldn't matter if the guy knew where the serve is coming if you could do that. But for the mere mortals, for the rest of us, we can't do that. So we need to be able to put the toss in the same spot every time so that we disguise the direction and kind of the type of serve that we want to hit. And when you can do that in the returner's mind over there, they're just not sure where you're going to go. And if you show them often enough, kind of those three different targets, which would be the tee, the body, and out wide, I'm telling you, if your disguise is really good, then they just can't really read where you're going to go. And that's a big deal. That really is, in both singles and doubles. So let me kind of take you through this serve right here. I'm going to finish it off. And it goes out wide, right? And really, the returner over there doesn't really make a play on it, right? And I know the reason why is because most of the time when I'm serving in both singles and doubles, I'm serving at the body. I'm trying to tie up their stroke technique, their serve mechanics on the return. I'm trying to force them into having really good footwork to get out of the way of the serve. But I would say about 15% of the time I'm going down the tee, and the other 15% I'm going out wide, right? That would be 30%, and that would leave 70% right here to the body. So when you have that mix, and you're doing it from the same setup, the same toss position, they just really don't know what's coming. And, you know, this one's not that far out. I mean, there it is in terms of crossing the baseline right there. So even if they anticipate and they move over there, I don't mind them moving out there and with a forehand. If they want to play it big and take time away from themselves, I'll tell you what, I love it. Gives me the whole entire lower 40, as they say in the ranching business, to be able to just nudge it in and then just be able to move on in and take care of business. So look, what I've got for you, because there is a lot of confusion on this kind of serve, the out wide slice serve. Couple of things. Number one, players are saying, well, Brent, I get plenty of spin right here, but there's no power. There is no power. And so what happens is, yeah, it just kind of sits up out here. And even if the guy gets pulled out a little bit wide, that's not a good situation, right? You don't want that serve just sitting out there for you. So look, what I've got for you tomorrow, this is coming out Wednesday, January 3rd, 2024. What I've got for you tomorrow on the 24th, in 2024, January 4th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific. That would be 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern. I'm hosting a live webinar. And look, if you can't make that time, no sweat. I can send you the replay video. But I want to show you some things here on how to make this serve slide out wide with spin and then with enough power to make sure that it scoots on by that returner. For this, in this case, it's an ace. I'm not saying it's going to be an ace every time, and certainly my mindset is never that. I'm never ever sitting up here and going, okay, well, this is going to be an ace, because you can't stop that returner over there from guessing where it's going to go. And if you're thinking ace and all of a sudden they move out there and it's not, your confidence takes a little hit. We don't like that. So it's always a two-shot mindset. But I'm going to give you three swing tech cues on this, three swing tech parts of what really works for me on this, and I know it can work for anybody, three different parts. I'm going to give you a target that over the last few years has worked so much better for me than the target I used to use. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to give you a drill, how you can quickly get the feeling of these three swing tech parts and the target. And I'll be upfront with you right now. The drill should be without a practice partner over there. You really want to do this on your own so you're not distracted with them going over there and just banging returns back to you, kind of getting you out of your rhythm, making you wonder from time to time if you're on the right path. So I'm going to do that for you tomorrow in a webinar. It's going to be live. Again, if you can't make it, I'll send you the replay. Guess what? This webinar is only $7, and it gets you into the live portion of it and also the replay as well. And you'll have plenty of time to be able to ask questions if everything I present to you tomorrow doesn't make crystal clear sense. So right down below, there's a link that will take you over to the registration page. Just drop in a first name and an email address, and then fill in your credit card details, and you'll get access to the webinar access details. Again, it's just $7, a one-time fee, and you'll be good to go. Guys, any questions? Brent at webtennis.com, and really looking forward to seeing you tomorrow inside the webinar.